Wasn't my best mark, but a little high, a little right.
So we had 14-degree launch angle, spin axis of 4 degrees to the right, spinning at 4100. Club path is sort of 3 degrees, but you hit up on that 3 degrees. So
Okay.
it's one of those things where, sorry, your club path is around 0. So that's a great shot, but probably going to have a problem if you're going to get into the wind with that. So it's one of those things like you can make adjustments in your setup to hit specific shots. So if you wanted to flight it down, you'd want to make some changes to ball position, distance to the ball, intent, etc., to be able to hit a lower, like a stingier shot. Let's say.
I'm thinking like a fairway finder, shot for the open, something like that.
Okay, so if we're going to do that, then I would encourage you to move the ball back.
Okay.
That's going to get the attack angle down. We're going to get you closer to the ball though, to make sure, although you're hitting down, the path's not as far right. And then you're going to swing a little more left with an abbreviated follow through, a bit of a punch shot.
Okay.
Might tickle lower, and that's going to marry up. It's going to get you down and left, and those two should net out, but you should get really low launch and a ball that's going to run a long way.
Okay, so typically if I'm hitting a stock 3-wood, what would you expect to see a tour pro's angle of attack be?
They're probably 1 to 2 degrees
flat?
down.
Okay.
You know, they're typically hitting down on them.
Okay.
They're not massively, but again, it depends on the shot they're hitting. But you there were 3 up, so you've hit that very much more like a driver.
Wow, yeah.
If you want to hit like a pinchy, stingy shot, you've got to move the ball back, you've got to get more centered, you've got to get closer to it, and then feel like you're swinging left with a little bit more drag of the handle so that you can deliver less loft.
Okay,
And
so we're gonna
keep
do
the face open to the path so you get a cut.
We're gonna do everything we can to increase attack angle to lower the launch.
Yep, 100%.
Still get it out there. Okay.
So you're gonna move the ball back.
All right. Are we choking up a little bit since
Yeah,
we're
if you want
standing
to,
closer? Okay.
Gonna get uncomfortably close. I move the ball back a little bit more, open your stance.
More. Okay. Open. Okay.
And now you want the sensation that you're kind of hitting down on it, maybe a little bit more shaft lean, and try and keep hold of that through the hit so that you're delivering less loft, and that's going to get you a ball that starts left, squeezes, and should cut.
Okay.
All right,
See
let's
if I can pull it off.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a toe strike, yes?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you did a nice job here on your attack angle for sure. You were 5 down, the path was 3 right, with a little bit of a toe shot. So I would tell you launched it at 8 degrees, so it's almost half of what it was before. Spin went down to 2200. Now you hit it in the toe, it's why it was a little bit of a sort of draw, but here's the thing, you're swinging more left, so you've got to accommodate that by changing the radius, line the ball in the heel, because as you're going down and swinging left, you're going to present more toe, so you want to hit it line it up in the heel to hit it in the middle.
Okay.
So everything else was really good there.
Okay.
But the gear effect again trumped that. So
Yeah,
ball back again,
yep.
closer to it, and then line the club on the heel,
Okay.
because you're going to be swinging more left, so you're likely to hit the toe, and this should hopefully get you in the middle. Choke down on it a little bit. Remember, you're trying to hit like a squeezy cut, swinging left, holding on to it. Just start lined up in the heel.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay, so that's pretty much ideal when it comes to the stinger.
Yeah.
So you've gone here, you launched a little bit left, that's a 1 path. Now it's pretty functional, 4 down, little cut spin axis. Okay, so the face was open to the path, 2700 on the spin. So that ball is basically coming down at 27 degrees too. That's very, very flat, so it's gonna run. So if you're playing on a firm fairway, that closer to the ball back, lining it on the heel to accommodate the down and left and holding on to it, it's the perfect recipe for a tiger stinger. So if you want it to go further, you just got to swing harder, but the same mechanics apply whether you're using a 4-iron or a driver. Those are the ingredients to allow you to be able to produce a stinger.
That's a great shot to kind of have into the wind, or even under pressure to kind of get it out there, get it in the fairway.
100%.
Get going.
Yeah.